Hello everyone, my name is Andhika Constantin and I'm a student from Institut Teknologi Bandung and a double degree student from University of Hull. And in today's session, I would like to present my study regarding the impact of modern production method on the quality of tempeh in Indonesia. For the table of contents, there are the background information, the main research question, literature review, methodology, data analysis, research findings, future research, and conclusion. For the main research question, how does the modern tempeh production method affect the quality of tempeh in Indonesia? And this is the literature review. First one is the traditional production method. The tempeh industry in Indonesia has a strong historical background and has been firmly entrenched in Indonesian culture for centuries. The origins of this food can be traced deeper to the Indonesian island of Java, where tempeh is traditional staple food that has been passed down from generation to generation. And for the modern production method, this method has been used and has revolutionized the food industry both on a global scale and in Indonesia. And by providing more innovative approaches to increase productivity, efficiency, and food quality, this method can cover various types of technologies and techniques that have been adopted in various existing food sectors. The quality impact of modern production method have been investigated by previous studies and highlighting the effect of these technological advances on sensory attributes as well as the nutritional composition of the final product. The research that has been done shows that modern production methods can significantly affect the sensory attributes on the final results of the tempeh production. For the methodology of this study, this research was designed using a qualitative approach with the main method of conducting interviews with informants and experts. And the purpose of conducting this interview is to gain insight and in-depth understanding of the impact of modern production methods on the quality of tempeh in Indonesia. And for the data sampling, there will be purposive sampling technique that was used to select 10 participants who have specific knowledge and experience in the industry. And for the data collection, it involves qualitative interviews with selected participants, and also it will become the main source of data to explore the impact of the modern production methods. For the data analysis, it will be done manually without using special software or tools, because the qualitative data that has been obtained and collected through interviews will be transcribed and then analyzed thematically to identify the presence of the same themes, patterns, and categories in the data. And the results of this narrative will be aligned with the research objectives and conceptual framework that has been prepared. The first research findings, tempeh production in Indonesia, its current condition, and also the obstacles. Based on the interview results obtained, it has been proven that tempeh production in Indonesia holds a significant position in the country's culinary culture and food industry. Participant number 3 described that the industry is growing but also facing increasingly fierce competition, very tight competition. And they emphasize that the demand for tempeh continues to increase rapidly, both domestically and also internationally. To address this challenge, participants suggested implementing a quality assurance program that will increase the collaboration between industry stakeholders and further research to improve production techniques. The second finding is the impact of the modern production methods on the quality of tempeh. So the impact of this modern production method is explored through an analysis of participants' responses regarding the effect of these methods. Insights from the interviews explain the observed changes and improvements resulting from the adoption of modern methods. Participants highlighted some of the key benefits associated with adopting modern production methods. Participant number 2 which is a tempeh producer experienced in adopting modern techniques, noted that this method had improved the texture, consistency, and appearance of the final tempeh produced. They mentioned that the use of controlled fermentation conditions and state-of-the-art equipment has resulted in a more uniform and attractive product. However, it is important to note that some participants also emphasized the potential drawbacks of using modern production methods. Participant number 4, an advocate of traditional tempeh production, expressed the concern regarding the potential loss of the uniquely distinctive taste and microbial diversity associated with applying modern techniques. The third findings is the market trends and consumers' preferences. The insights provided by the participants on current market trends and consumer preferences for tempeh provided valuable information on the factors influencing consumer choice and the implications for tempeh quality. In brief, the interviews also revealed that the tempeh market was driven by the increasing demand for vegetable protein sources and consumer preferences that were health conscious and oriented towards sustainable trends. Taste, texture, appearance, and culinary versatility are identified as key factors influencing consumers' choice of tempeh. These findings underscore the importance of maintaining high-quality tempeh while also optimizing the fermentation process and providing clear and informative packaging so as to meet consumers' expectations. The fourth finding is the obstacles and challenges in adopting the modern production methods. Resistance to change is another factor that was being the drawback of this application. The perspectives of the interview participants highlighted the main obstacles and challenges faced by the tempeh industry in adopting this method is also the results that are revealed by various reasons behind the obstacles or difficulties encountered by carrying out the modernization of this production process. Participant number 5, which is a researcher, discussed attachment to traditional methods and the fear of losing the uniqueness and cultural heritage associated with traditional tempeh production. They believe in emphasizing the importance of striking a balance between modernization and preserving the essence of traditional techniques. For future research, and based on the findings found in the study, recommendations for further research can be made to increase understanding of the impact of modern production methods on the quality of tempeh in Indonesia in the context of international business. By conducting long-term studies, it is very possible to further evaluate the impact arising from various modern production techniques on the quality of tempeh from time to time. In conclusion, the aim of this research was to determine the effect of modern production methods on the quality of tempeh produced in Indonesia in the context of international business. And through a comprehensive literature review and qualitative interviews with participants with diverse backgrounds in the industry, valuable insights were obtained. The main question of this research has been successfully answered through the findings and also the discussion presented in the previous chapters. The results of the study also show that there has been a shift in production methods from traditional to modern in the Indonesian tempeh industry. While traditional methods often hold cultural significance, modern production methods offer more benefits such as consistency, increased efficiency, as well as increased scalability. However, there are also challenges in fully implementing modern methods. These include low levels of awareness, financial constraints, undermeasured regulations, and resistance to change. Furthermore, changing consumer preferences and increasing market trends have played an important role in the growth of the tempeh industry in Indonesia. Thank you for listening to my presentation.